Well, hello and welcome to the 30-degree heat of Stockport in the northwest of England. Stockport's a town, a big town, very big town on the edges of Manchester. It's very much up and coming, and I know that's a cliche, but it genuinely is. There's a lot of investment here. But despite everything that's happening here, it's still got a reputation, Stockport, as being an unfashionable town. And that can be true in some respects. But what I want to do in this very short video is just show you a bit about Stockport, because I love it. I think it's a great place. And as you can tell from my accent, not from here originally, I'm from London originally, but lived here for 3 years. I've seen a lot of changes, and it's a great town. It's a really good town. I love the traditional part of Stockport, and then there's all this new stuff happening as well. So I'll give you a little glimpse of what this town's all about. So the first thing to show you really is that it's very industrial, and it's lots of different transport links here. We're at the Stockport interchange, which is where you've got the big viaduct there where trains, you can get anywhere in the country really, direct from Stockport, more or less. And there's also the airport just around the corner. There's buses, you can go anywhere on the bus as well. So it's very well linked. And you'll see here the big hat museum. Stockport's famous for making hats. The football team's called the Hatters, and the museum lives on right now. We cross over the road on this bridge, and there's Stockport Plaza, which lights up lovely in the night time. That's a big theatre, a big old Art Deco theatre. Just down there is obviously more buses, and there's the Chestergate pub, which does have a reputation, I must say. What we'll do is we're going to head in now. You can see an old sort of mill building here, or an old sort of factory building. This one's it's got work to be done, obviously. A lot of them have now been converted, so lots of money going into Stockport to convert these old areas. So we've got a little area there of a few pubs, Wetherspoons, a few little bars popping up. Swing round here, and there's a bridge. So you can sort of look down there, you can see the old buildings. It's a very historic place, Stockport. It looks class. In fact, Netflix, it's one of the most popular places for Netflix to make films and documentaries and programs here to do filming, because of the location of here is such a variety of landscapes. We'll cross over the road here. Underneath this bridge there's an area called the Underbanks. There's a big church, I think it's St Thomas. Down there's the Underbanks, which is being rejuvenated into like an excellent place for drinking and eating. And on the other side there's a bit more as well. Obviously today perfect with the weather. But this is just more and more things are popping up down here. Really nice place to go for a drink. And if we keep going over here, there's the Market Square, the old Market Square. I love it up here. Unfortunately, I'm a bit late and it's all sort of closing up now, but earlier on today, full of stalls. All different types of things going on here: food, clothes, moisturisers, anything you want really. All big, different variety of things. The pubs are still open. It's going to be under construction as well. Again, more money coming in. And there's the old market area. And I think we'll have a little dive in there to have a look. Again, we're a bit late. It's all kind of closing up, but you've got a butcher's and the fishmongers just over there. You've got all vegetables and all the traditional stuff, and you've got local beers. You've got a complete variety of different things here really. But as I say, we are a little bit late, so most things are closed up. I was here 2 hours ago and it was bustling, so I'm a little bit late for this video, unfortunately. But you can sort of see here, Cheshire Meats, quality butchers. This lovely old market. It's been here for probably 100 years or something, I'd imagine. I can probably find out. Alongside the new market outside. So there we go, Stockport Market, perfect. That glass covered market hall opened in 1862, 150 odd years ago. But there's been a market here for 800 years. So a bit of history here for Stockport. Just a bit more area now around the Market Square. There's the Baker's Vaults, which is very popular. The produce hall inside there is full of all different kinds of food. It's a massive, massive area, that one. There's like food from Spain, food from Greece, Jamaica, the whole lot. And this is the main market square. It's a lovely little place. I really love coming here. On a day like today, it's absolutely perfect as well. So I hope you can see now, it's underrated this. It's a great place to hang out. This unfashionable northern town. So this is the Underbanks, as we're down here now. Plenty of people having a little drink and something to eat. As I say, more down here. So all new places keep opening. This Stanley's place is brand new. Haven't seen them before. What I like about Stockport is that all these old little channels up here. So it's all little walkways, these Victorian walkways on every side. But you've got it now mixed with this really cool kind of like, slightly bohemian, but it's just very nice. It's just very nice. It's old architecture with these nice little spots to have a drink, basically. The White Lion was closed for about 14 years. It's actually the oldest pub in Stockport. It's about 200-300 years old, I think. It's just opened again, which is great. Along with a more like trendy looking place, the Underbank. This video is focused on drinking, but you can see what I mean. It's a good place to go. It's a great place to hang out at Stockport. So here's the church, and there is the famous Robinson's Brewery. Biggest brewery in Stockport, massive national brewery. You'll notice here that it's very hilly. Stockport is like a valley. And there is, I've shown you the market town area, but there is actually a little bit lower down, and that is more your generic. There's a whole high street of shops, Primark, Boots, sports shops, clothes shops, the whole lot really. So you have got all that, but I didn't bother going down there, to be honest, because everyone knows what that kind of looks like. But you've got all your amenities and more than what you need in Stockport. But you've also got this lovely old area, which I just love around here, especially when the sun's out. It looks fantastic. I just love these Coronation Street style streets. Just like here, you've got the pub, The Crown, on the corner. I haven't actually been there before, but you know, it's like an estate pub, because obviously you have got this kind of working class and to an extent underclass as well in like a lot of northern towns where they're big industrial places where jobs were lost when all the mills kind of started to shut down. And there is that here as well, but I think there's a lot of opportunities as well in Stockport for people, for all kinds of jobs. So I'll leave you now. I'm just down a sort of a factory area, not far from the centre. Hopefully the video's given you a tiny little glimpse into what Stockport's about. Obviously by no means comprehensive, but if you're looking to move to Manchester, to Stockport, to the north in general, put Stockport on your radar, because it's a good place. Like, there's a lot going on here. The town centre is fantastic. There's lots of places to drink, eat, go out. There's lots of shops now. It's going in a really good direction. And say, I'm from London obviously, but I've lived up here for 3 years, and even in that 3 years I've seen a lot of changes. So it's going in a good direction, and I would say that if you are thinking to move to the north, I would 100% consider Stockport. Thank you for watching.